Hi guys, and welcome back to the Introducing Asterisk series from the VoIP guys. Last time around we had a look at sort of some further configurations for our voicemail inboxes. And today Matthias is going to show you how to really make that much cleaner, much more effective, and introduce I don't know, some more variables and blah 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 into our dial plans.
More blah 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 to make it more convenient.
Yeah, exactly. Everything nice and easy. Well, easier, shall I say? Yeah. Right. So, what are we going to do?
The problem is now, it's not a problem, but we figured out last time that we have more messages we could configure on our voicemail box.
Yeah, exactly.
We have one for busy. Yeah. I'm currently on the phone. Please try it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I have one for unavailable. I'm sure I'm out of the office.
Yeah.
Maybe something like this. And how could we integrate those messages? We could just call we had, I don't know, Asterisk 100 or something to dial, and then I could configure my mailbox.
Right.
Then I can provide a prompt for unavailable, provide a prompt for busy. But that's not everything. I have to integrate it in the dial plan.
Yeah.
How to figure out when was the call busy, when did the timeout expire. Yeah. That's all new concepts we have to have a look at.
Okay.
And we have to try to configure it.
Okay. Fingers crossed it works.
Yeah, it will. So, what's the first thing? The first thing is we have a look again to our dial plan. There we have the voicemail box, and we just call the voicemail box if anything happened to the dial, even the timeout exceeded, or the phone is not available because it's turned off, and so on and so on. And same goes for you, James. And we have the 100 or Asterisk 100 voicemail system where I could read my or configure my voicemail and listen to my voicemails. So the first thing, if we want to divide a busy and an unavailable message, we have to configure our voicemail box.
Yeah.
So I just call my voicemail system, enter my password.
You have 5 new messages.
I will tell you 0 is the right choice.
Yeah. Press 1 to record your unavailable message.
With 1 I can record my unavailable message, with 2 my busy message.
Right, okay.
So 1 unavailable.
After the tone, say your unavailable message and then press the pound key.
I am not available.
Thank you.
You could be a little friendlier, but
no need.
Why?
Your message has been saved. Press 1 to record your unavailable
and then the busy message.
Press 2 to record. After the tone, say your busy message and then press the pound key.
I'm so busy and you don't have to call me again.
Thank you. Press 1 to accept it. Your message has been saved.
This is my busy message.
Press 1 to record your unavailable message. Press 2 to record your busy message.
That's it.
Press 3 to record your...
So I configured it. Nice. We can have a look to the storage. Var spool asterisk voicemail default 100. That's my voicemail box. And you could see here there is a GSM, WAV and so on file for busy and for unavailable. So if you want to, and if you don't want to record it on your phone, you could record it in a studio or something. And then just copy the files here. Maybe that's better.
You get better quality that way.
You get the better quality. Maybe you are using the voicemail box not for personal use, but maybe for your company, for your central company number. Then it's worth to get a good quality. So that's the first step. The second step is to understand that the dial application can store why the dial was not successful. There could be many reasons. So we have to revisit the application dial. Core show application. I will never learn it. Dial. It's long, very long, but just go to the beginning. there is a variable which is used very often, that's a dial status. Dial status can have many values, not so many, but those values here. Channel unavailable, that's if the channel is not available, he could not dial your phone. Congestion, no answer, busy, answer, cancelled, don't call, I don't know, many things.
Torture, okay.
Yeah, torture. The most important status.
Yeah.
Busy is the one we want. If the dial was busy, then we want to provide our busy message, because we know, okay, he's on the phone now, he is busy, and we can provide the busy answer then. In all other cases, we have no specific message for that callers, so we say all the other values are unavailable for some reason. So we just grab out the busy, and if it's not busy, we say it's unavailable.
Okay.
But that's the most important thing here. That's the dial status variable. We need another thing. If we go again to the application voicemail, then you can see you can give it an option. One option is the option U for the unavailable greeting and B for the busy greeting. So we can call it twice, once for the busy and once for the unavailable greeting. I think that's enough information for now. Now we have just to integrate it to Asterisk, to the dial plan. So we will pimp my mailbox first. Same. So here is the point where we are returning from the dial application, and we know what happened because it's stored in that variable dial status. And we could say, go to if. Then we could do a test. That's a really ugly syntax, but you will learn it after a while. If you want to do a test, you have to use those brackets, and then you have to add a question mark. I think we did it in go to if time with the question mark, but if you want to test something, then you have to set it in another brackets. And you have to make those spaces. I'm not sure in this Asterisk version, but you had to. Okay. So I learned that, and
fair enough, yeah.
And you have to say this is a string, so that one. And if it is busy. That's our test. If it is busy, we jump to a new extension that's 100 minus busy, where we can do all the stuff if we're busy. That should do the job. So we jump away if it's busy. So in that line, we only come to that line if it's not busy. All the other variables or all the other values dial status variable could have sends us to the next. So in that case, we say option U
for unavailable,
for unavailable, because we know it's not busy. And then we create a new extension, 100 minus busy. There we call voicemail again x10. But we have to do a little trick, because the extension is no longer 100, but 100 minus busy.
Right.
But we need the 100 in the extension, so we say go into the extension for 0 times, so the cursor is still in front of the number, and then we take 3 digits, so the first 3 digits are the 100.
Gotcha.
And now we're busy. That's not true. X10.
Yeah.
Same. And you always have to hang up if you're finished. So that should do the trick. Again, maybe we are busy or timeout expired or the phone is not plugged in or turned on. So go to if dial status is busy, then we jump away to 100 minus busy. If not, we say we're unavailable now for any reason, we don't know exactly, but we're not busy, and then hang up. And here we call the voicemail box with our busy greeting, then hang up.
Okay. So how are we going to simulate a busy call?
Yeah, that's true. We just could call the outside world and then we are busy. But we have the problem that all our phones are using the same loudspeaker and the same microphone.
Yeah, that would be a bit painful.
Yeah, we get a lot of echo and so on.
Yeah.
So we have to create a trap where you can call and then you're trapped. That's very easy because it's a kind of system function. We use the asterisk in front and we say answer the call. And then it's very important that we don't play the monkeys because we have then the echo problem again. So we do something silent, wait, X10. Just waits that I press a new extension.
Right, okay. And then hang up.
True. So that's our trap, where you can transfer some callers if you don't want to talk to them.
Yeah. Cool,
And
good.
That's it. Should work, maybe.
One thing to note here is though, if you're using telephone from the App Store, you should turn call waiting off.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a very good point. You're talking about many SIP phones, or the most SIP phones, can handle more than one call.
Yeah.
So if you call a SIP phone again, then it just rings again, and you can pick up the call and switch between those two calls and so on. So if you're using the telephone or any other phone, go to the system. No, not that system preferences. That one. And here you can disable call waiting. So you are really busy if you are on the phone. But that's what most people want to. If I'm on the phone, then I am busy and then I don't want to get another call.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's a good configuration. So we give it a try. First we call Matthias, but he's not busy. Then we should get the unavailable message. You can see the timeout. I am not available.
Please leave your message after
So
the
now
tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
it just works. I can hang up. And everything is okay. So this is the test for the busy message. You can see after 5 seconds. This is the test for the busy message. It does not match.
Yep.
So it goes to the next line and plays the unavailable message and records my voicemail for sure. Next one is to simulate that I'm busy. I'm always simulating that I'm busy. That's an easy job. Now you can see I'm trapped here. It just answered the call and it waits for an X10 and it does nothing, but I'm online. No, it waits just for 5 seconds, so we have to be fast because the default timeout of wait X10 is 5 seconds. But we will handle it. So I'm busy. I'm so busy and you don't have to call me again.
Please leave your message after
So that's it. You can see our busy test now matches. It goes to the busy message and it records the message. So that's it. Maybe we can explain again why you are dividing those cases with busy and not busy. If you're busy, then you are sure you are just on the phone, and then you could say something else. As if you're not available, you could say something like, I'm on the phone, I'm just talking to one other, blah, blah, blah.
I'll get back in touch with you as soon as I can.
Yeah. You can be sure that you are very soon available again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And in the other case, you don't know. Maybe you are out of office, maybe your network had a breakdown.
It could be anything. Yeah. So it's a good idea to differentiate between the two. Okay, cool. So
that's it.
Nicely done. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.